Hey guys, Jay here, welcome to EonsOfBattle, and I have a big box to unpack. I'm super excited about this. What is in here, what better be in here, is about 2.5 pounds of old school Space Marines from the late 90s, early 2000s, second edition. I have this codex, and it's gonna be all stuff from this era of Warhammer. So I've got my reference so I can figure out exactly what's in here. Alrighty. It looks like a giant bag of drugs. All right. Oh, awesome. All right, what do we got? We got some of these. These are when Space Marines kind of solidified out of the Rogue Trader days. They sold them basically in two ways. They sold really ugly plastic ones. In fact, these ones, 3-piece plastic Space Marines, but to add variety and interest, you would also buy alongside them metal Space Marines. These guys had more interesting poses, and they came with separate arms and shoulder pads and guns that mostly get lost to time when you buy eBay lots like this, but I have a fair amount of them, and I may turn to the dark arts and cast some of those arms and guns. We'll see. I've not decided exactly what I want to do with this force yet. But let's see. Ooh, this guy's got an arm and a backpack. This guy also has a backpack, so, oh, 3 backpacks. Okay, so I got 3 backpacks and like 25 Marines. Devastator. Hopefully there's one more. Devastator. Okay, so I've got a full squad of Devastators and 1 las cannon. The Devastators, I believe, were sold with 2 las cannons and a las cannon, a las cannon, 2 storm bolters, and 1 missile launcher. So I'm going to have to see if I can acquire those pieces separately. But at least I have the las cannon. Oh, and another Devastator. Do I have the Devastator Sergeant? I do! This is the Devastator Sergeant. He has a Power Fist, which you would probably never ever equip on a Devastator Sergeant because they're gonna be hiding in the back, not getting a lot of use out of that Power Fist. But it is cool that I have the correct model. Oh, and it's too bad because he actually has a really nice little like calculator tucked into his waistband because he's part of the Devastator, and so he's probably calculating windage and elevation and helping his units to achieve victory. And I have two Devastator Sergeants. Great. Maybe one of them I can use as a squad sergeant. Some of these are Blood Angels, which is a little bit of a bummer. Although it looks like it would not be that hard to scrape away the Blood Angel symbols. So these are Blood Angels. This is a Blood Angel. 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 A lot of these are Blood Angels. Okay, this is a Blood Angel. And then I've got Classic Marine, Marine Sergeant, a Blood Angel, another Devastator, and another Blood Angel. So out of the 3 Classic Marines, what am I looking at? It looks like the Ultramarines Tactical Squad. Yep, that is in fact, no, it's not the Sergeant. What model is this? He's got a grenade launcher. He's got an underslung grenade launcher on his bolt gun. Huh, I might actually have to do some real research to figure out who this is, but it does not look like the Tactical Marine Sergeant. Interesting. These 2 guys are classy lassies. Unfortunately, they're basically in the exact same pose as the plastic ones they sell, but I'll make do. Now, since I'll be able to pose the arms, maybe I'll be able to figure out something interesting to do with them. And this is a Marine wearing Mark V armor which is Heresy. It's called the Heresy pattern. And boy, I wonder where this, it's not the armor from the Ages box that they sold. I don't know where this would have came from. Maybe this would have been like one of those mail order models. I don't think it would be. Space Marine variants, armor variants. Yeah, there he is. Space Marine Mark V Heresy armor. Interesting, it looks like there is only one. Oh, well, this guy gives me all sorts of ideas. Like, I mean, he's wearing the right armor for Horus Heresy. Maybe I make a Horus Heresy army, molding and casting this one guy over and over and over. That actually could be really fun. Interesting, okay, awesome. So I have a Mark V armor guy, and this guy. I'm really happy I've got this guy. Is he in Space Marine, the Space Marine box? No, he is not. He looks like he is in one of the Space Marine armor variants. Yes, he is. He's right there. He is in Mark VIII errant armor. This was the latest, greatest Space Marine armor before the new Mark X call pattern, Primaris Tacticus armor. The Mark VIII errant armor was the best of the best armor around, used by the Death Watch and sergeants in the Space Marine army. And the only thing that makes him unique and special is he has a tall collar that hides like half of his Space Marine helmet. And oh, he looks adorable. Oh, this guy is a great get. That is awesome. I will have a proper Space Marine captain decked out in Mark VIII errant armor. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so what is here? What is actually here? 4 and 25. Yeah, I was right. 25 Space Marines, a smattering of Devastators, and mostly normal lads. Most of them Blood Angels, but I think almost all of these guys are perfectly salvageable, and I can turn them into normal, not Blood Angels. Nothing against the Blood Angels, but I'm probably going to paint them either as Black Templar or as something not the Blood Angels. Or maybe I do make them Blood Angels. Would that be cool? I have this idea in my head of making a Space Marine army exactly as if it's 1995. That's kind of what I want to do, is make a truly retro Space Marine army. Either do that or build a perfectly retro Space Marine army, but paint it as if I'm painting it today with oils and airbrushes and all sorts of interesting things. And I don't know which one would be more interesting. Please let me know in the comments below. What would you guys rather see? A perfect retro, bright colors and goblin green base retro army, or a retro army painted in the modern styles to see just how good these old models can look? I don't know which one I'm leaning towards, so I would love some input on that. But damn, some of these guys I'm gonna have to go give an acetone bath to after I perfectly salvaged these guys. Oh, I thought his shoulder was broken, but it actually, the power plants have 2 balls in the backpack, and one of the balls somehow ripped off when this came off, probably in shipping. Hilarious. Okay. He looks so dumb. I love it. Good old retro Warhammer. This is gonna be a very, very fun little project. And I'm gonna have to get more stuff. This will probably do for the Space Marines, but I need a Rhino, I need a Predator. I should probably get a couple of the old metal land speeders. Is that all? Is that pretty much all they had back then? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh, and of course I need a Dreadnought. I'll have to buy another metal Dreadnought, because of course I have one behind me, an old 90s Dreadnought. They are an unbelievable lump of lead. But yeah, okay. This is exciting. This is exciting. Devastators, Tactical Marines, some Blood Angels. Maybe I'll scrape them off, maybe I won't. Maybe I like the Blood Angels. Where am I gonna come up with all of these arms and backpacks? I don't know, but what I do know is that we have a Patreon, which is the best place to support us. We have a Model of the Month club where you can get an STL or physical miniature. We have tons and tons and tons of awesome terrain STLs for your wargaming tables. We also have one extra episode of EOB a week behind the scenes, voting on models to paint live here on YouTube, and a live hobby hangout every single week. We also have merch, link in the description. Please, please let me know what I should do with these retro Space Marines, and as always, thanks for watching.